The pop is back in Randy LeBlanc's fastball. Just under a year removed from Tommy John surgery, LeBlanc is back to hitting 90 plus and is the Green Wave's Friday night starter.
It's been great, had full recovery, arm feels good. Been up to 87 pitches, so hopefully I can be able to go in deeper in some games and throw more strikes.
It's not as much velocity when you're coming back from this after you get healthy as it is being able to get feel for your off-speed pitches, his breaking ball and his changeup, and that's the key for him, is just the feel and command.
It was the third start of his career, last March at Ole Miss, when LeBlanc's season came to a sudden halt, and it's safe to say no one saw it coming.
Well, the inning before, he had touched 95 miles an hour more than once.
I felt the pop, I kind of realized there's no way that was a good thing.
The first thing I remember I said was, oh man.
LeBlanc stayed in the game for one more pitch before he turned to the Tulane dugout for help.
I threw him up pitch and it was pretty slow. It was like 78 or something like that.
Randy is such a tough young man that when he winced like he did after he tried to the warm-up pitch, you knew it was probably pretty serious.
It was. An MRI revealed that LeBlanc had a torn ulnar collateral ligament in his right elbow. That would require season-ending Tommy John surgery. But that's not all.
He had a partial tear when he got here, and I don't think anybody could understand how he was throwing as hard as he was when he got here because he'd already suffered some prior injury. So, yeah, this was a full-blown deal.
The surgery that Randy had was actually a very unique version of the Tommy John surgery, where his doctor, Buddy Savoie, literally used a hamstring from a human cadaver to replace the tear in Randy's right arm.
It's not everywhere that they do that. I mean, Dr. Savoie sort of perfected this, and it allows them to come back stronger and quicker.
What is that like to have part of somebody else in your body and to be such a vital part of what you do?
Yeah, it's definitely it grew in there. It feels good, so, I guess it's kind of a weird feeling, knowing that you have somebody else's body part in your elbow.
So 4 months after surgery, both LeBlanc and teammate Kyle McKenzie, who underwent the same surgery weeks later, were back in time to throw in fall practice. But now that the season has begun, it's LeBlanc who has taken over as the team's ace.
I got to really go out there on Friday night and, set the tone by throwing strikes, getting deep into a game. And that's another thing, guys lean on me for because, if I go 5 innings, that's just burning our bullpen for the rest of the weekend. I just got to figure out a way to go 7 or 8 innings, just so we can save our bullpen for Saturday and Sunday.
I don't think that there are many programs in the country that go deep into postseason or into Omaha that don't have a dominant Friday night guy and don't have somebody out of the bullpen that can lock it down. And he has got the ability and the makeup to be that kind of guy on Friday night.